To my darling little one, what I'm going to say is important, so please pay close attention. Are you prepared to listen to harsh, unpalatable truths? It was all done for the benefit of another individual when that person betrayed you and caused you great pain. The person they believed would provide them the most joy and satisfaction ended up being chosen instead of you. At this point, however, would say yes to both of them. Neither the betrayer nor the third party deserve the torment they deserve. At this moment, I know this is hard for you to believe, my beloved child. It is difficult to comprehend. To top it all off, the internal anguish you're experiencing could be formidable. The anguish, bewilderment, and doubt that you're experiencing within is real, and I know it. The way you go about your day-to-day is obvious to me. I understand how difficult it is to see any light when the shadows seem to engulf you. It may be difficult to accept what I'm about to tell, but I assure you, it will offer clarity in the end. Right now, I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on in their lives. Instead of bringing them happiness, it has become a living hell. Departing from one another, their world is crumbling. Their happiness has been replaced with pain by something they thought would bring them happiness. Everything they had hoped would complete them has instead left them bereft, confused, and striving. It may not seem like it at first glance, but believe me, my darling. All of it is caving in below. Everything that they said did and caused you pain, the deceit, the bad decisions, is now coming up with them. The two of them had the illusion that they could put you in the past and get on with their lives. Contrary to expectations, such has not been the case. Their pain is beyond your comprehension at this time. The lives they lead are beset by disorder and bewilderment. Remorse and shame have ensnared them. Because of their own treachery, which they first believed would have no effect, they are tormented by guilt and regret. The guilt they feel for the harm they did weighs heavily on their shoulders daily, their every breath seems labored, and every choice feels like a burden. Now when their hearts are empty, there's no getting away from it. Can you tell me why they can't get away from it, little one? Their actions against you were wrong, and they recognize it on a deep level. Their actions were unfair and reprehensible, and they are aware of it. However, they have chosen to bury the grief and assume everything is okay instead of addressing it head-on and accepting responsibility. People in this situation want you to think they're okay and have moved on, while you should be the one to feel bad about yourself. The fact is, however, that they are going through as much pain as anybody else. My heart breaks for them as I see their lives crumble. This is not the life they had envisioned for themselves. All the things they hoped would make them happy have instead brought them nothing but sorrow. What they anticipated as a joyful relationship has instead brought them sorrow and remorse. You are not the key to their happiness, they choose someone else. Unbeknownst to them, it's true. The world is in utter disarray because of their decisions. Past hurt, shame, and remorse have entangled their spirits. Because of their treachery, they have to deal with the fallout every day. They have relied on falsehoods to build their lives, and now they are seeing those foundations crumble. They have created a labyrinth of regret and are unable to escape it because of their own faults. They are living according to their own health standards, and I know it's hard for you to believe, but it's true, kid. Taking a breath seems like an uphill battle for them. With each passing day, they fight an uphill struggle against the weight of their own shame, remorse, and the void that has taken over their lives. No one can help them, they are shackled by their own misery. They are unable to reverse the harm they have done. None of these people, not to you, not to the third party, not to them, ever, is this reality going to shock you, little one. Do you think you can handle hearing about their struggles? Due to the fact that its revelation will be both surprising and dramatic. It will be the truth, nonetheless, that you have been seeking. Now, my darling, are you ready to hear the discovery I am about to share with you? This is news you weren't expecting, but it's important for you to be aware of. Those that deceived you probably aren't as ideal as they seem on the outside. Ignoring their pretenses, they are really rather unhappy. Their acts will have ramifications that you have never anticipated, and I'm going to tell you about them. Get ready to hear the truth by taking a deep breath and telling yourself that. Show your readiness by giving this video a thumbs up and entering, 111, in the comments section. Please, little one, hear me out on this. Crucial in every way. The betrayer and the third person they choose over you had no idea this would be their fate. Their belief is that after they have injured you and betrayed your confidence, their lives will be complete. It was their hope that they could put you in the past and go on to a happy life together. I thought they were happy for a while. It was their firm belief that they had chosen well. They were naively believing they had finally discovered true pleasure, but alas, their joy was brief. A little period of time passed. In the past, things were different. They brought this upon themselves, and now they must deal with the consequences. The treachery they committed, believing it would go unpunished, is now beginning to cost them what they wanted, the suffering they inflicted upon you. The cosmos has a way of restoring equilibrium, even though people feel they can harm you and yet live peacefully. They are now discovering the harsh reality of what happens when things are not handled properly. However, my beloved kid, this is the most astonishing aspect. These things are being kept from you by those in power. Their fear is blocking them from telling you. In their minds, learning about their problems would make you feel successful, which would leave them feeling defeated. As they fight for survival, they would rather you feel weaker and more at ease. In the midst of your recovery, their lives are crumbling, and they would rather you not know about it. To them, the thought of being exposed would be too humiliating, and they would rather you not know the truth. The thought that you may overcome the suffering they brought about fills them with dread as their own lives crumble around them. Their inability to cope with their own guilt makes them sick to their stomach at the idea of you being happy. Listen up, my darling, they're about to tell you the truth, and you better be prepared. Will you be prepared to learn their secret? The truth I'm about to reveal will illuminate their whole experience, and they're terrified you'll find out. Like this video and enter, man, to let me know you're ready for what's coming. The moment for revelation has arrived. Can you handle the truth that they're trying to keep hidden from you? No one wants you to know this, my darling, but it's crucial. Something you are entitled to know, the truth, is being kept from you by them. At the moment, they are both experiencing a severe trial. They act as if everything is okay on the surface, but in reality, their shared history, their creations, and their efforts to keep them together are crumbling. Picture this, a mirror that is completely shattered, irreparably damaged. They are now experiencing this in their life. Unfortunately, karma is crashing into their life, and it's not going down without a fight. What they previously took for granted as solid and eternal is suddenly disintegrating right before their eyes. A growing awareness that they are unable to escape the consequences of their previous deeds has begun to set in. They are helpless in the face of the impending storm. Ignoring the fact that they can do nothing except watch as their lives crumble around them is how it really is. My question is, why can't people see it for what it really is? What gives them the will to deny responsibility for the suffering they've wrought? The reality about why this is occurring is staring them in the face, but they are too proud and obstinate to face it. For some reason, they can't let go of the idea that they ever harmed you. As a youngster, do you think that's possible? That some individuals can't see how they've damaged others and can't admit when they're wrong. The way they continue to shirk accountability, despite their inherent self-awareness. Karma, my darling, is an unstoppable force. You can't run from it. Since it is a law that applies everywhere, it will keep hitting them until they snap. Neither fixing them nor rescuing them from the fallout of their actions are within your purview. No need to worry about their problems. The cosmos has started solving them before you ever thought about them. My dear, you must redirect your attention from them to something much more significant. The moment has come for you to focus on your own future rather than on the challenges they are experiencing. You have had to overcome many obstacles, and I realize that. The going became tough, and you could have thought the whole world was out to get you at certain points. There was a time when you may have felt like your hopes and aspirations were slipping away because nothing was going according to plan. This is to inform you, nonetheless, that a change is imminent. You need just look about you right now to see opportunities. Promising chances that might alter your life's trajectory are standing before you. You can't go to a better, more prosperous future without these foundational pieces. Plus, you have been neglecting them for reasons that I am well aware of. Distraction, uncertainty, or fear have prevented you from moving forward. It pains me to see you pass up these opportunities any longer. There is no longer any reason for you to postpone taking action. The time is now. A world of benefits is already within your grasp, and I want to be the one to help you see them clearly. You should get off the couch and start living your best life now. Your moment has come, seize the opportunities the cosmos has bestowed upon you. I want you to accompany me, little one. Let us pray together. We should all join hands in praying for your future. Your prosperity and the many benefits that are about to pour into your life are our prayers. Keep your mind off of them and their problems for the time being. Turn your attention on the good things that are happening to you right now, things that you have earned and for which you have worked tirelessly. Listen to my prayer, O Lord, and let my hands take what is rightfully mine. The opportunities for prosperity are close at hand. May you grant me the courage to seize them. Forget about problems and uncertainty. I am going to seize the gifts that are about to flow. Dear Lord, I pray that you may strengthen my hand and lead me to the light. Never let opportunities slumber. Always hold my trust in a force that is profound. Having faith in you, I know that plenty is never far away. Light my way, guide me with each step and each day. When everything falls into place, I will take what is rightfully mine. The words of this prayer have meaning, my darling. This acts as a public proclamation of your belief in a higher power and your confidence in the cosmos. A solemn vow to stop accepting anything less than what you are really worth. A personal vow to take full advantage of any and all opportunities that present themselves. Express your sincere emotions as you utter these words. Have faith that everything you desire, happiness, success, and financial prosperity is already falling into place. The way is being gradually made clear. Your only responsibility at this point is to go ahead boldly and assuredly. Rest assured, you have companions on this path. You can count on my support. You are seen by the divine. There is an abundance of support, assistance, and encouragement from your ancestors, angels, and guides who are always there to cheer you on. As you work towards a better tomorrow, you are moving closer to realizing your life's mission. Put the past in the past. Now is the time to embrace your new reality. So much is available to you in the cosmos. Assuming you are willing to let it into your life, it is standing by. Stop stressing out about their problems. Shift your attention away from the past. The focus here should be on your future. To show your support and affirm your readiness to receive the abundance that is yours, I encourage you to like this video and click the "Yes" button below. Say yes to all the good things that are destined to come your way right now. Click the "For" button below to seize your destiny if you sense the message's power and believe it connects with you.